Righto. Hello. Hello. I'll try to keep this level with my face today, because the other day I think you were just looking up at my nose, everybody. So that's not a good look. But here, it's a bit. Anyway, so I don't know what I'm going to talk about today. So just anyway, going around Deer Park. Just got off the train. There's people everywhere. There's a train station over there. So I walked around Deer Park the other day, so I'm just walking around a different side today. This is the train station side, which this is the south. I don't know my directions that well, but it feels south to me, so I'm going to call it south. Anyway, heading back up to my house. I've realised now that my excitement about how good the trees looked was a bit silly. So around here, yeah, it's not that bad. It's probably a bit cleaner than up the other end. Not so many cars on the footpath, but actually on the road. Not so many cars in the front yard. There's one there. I don't know if you saw that one. Anyway, it's there. I have to trust me on that one, I think, because I can't tilt my phone in the right way and still see what it's seeing. But yeah, I mean, it's a funny old suburb, Deer Park. A lot of people think it's all full of druggies and it's no good. I mean, you've got a few overgrown houses like the one I'm just coming up to. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that one a bit overgrown. No offence to whoever owns that one. Maybe you don't agree with lawnmowers. I don't know. I've been in that situation myself. You got some well manicured ones there like that one. I don't know if I really should be showing people's houses, but if people who own those houses get offended, I suppose I'll take it down. But anyway, just sort of saying that it's a bit funny. I mean, I'm not really used to living in Melbourne, even though I was born here. I lived on the east side when I was a little kid. Not that I remember that much about it. I was a little kid, left when I was 6. So, being here, and then I lived out the east side for a little while when I was 7 years ago, wasn't it? 7 3/4. Anyway, coming up on 8 years now. And I was living up at the east side in Hawthorn, I guess it was. East Hawthorn. I used to call it Camberwell because that's where I grew up, but it was actually Hawthorn. And yeah, it's a bit different. A bit more upper class generally, the east sides. I mean, you have your good areas in the west, but generally speaking, east side's the rich side. Of course, people around the west will say west side's the best side. It's a bit of a divide, but most of Melbourne's population lives out the east. I think it's like 90% or something, 80% maybe more like 80, I guess. But it tends to be cheaper out here. Everything's cheaper. Like the houses are cheaper, the rent's cheaper, the food's cheaper, clothes are cheaper. But I suppose you pay for being able to live in a place that considers itself better. Oh look, there's my arms length. Does that look better? I don't know, it's sort of clunky because I'm walking. But I don't know if you'd rather see it like that. Oh, I think you can look down on me a bit. Hello people. See, I don't know how to get your eyes right. Is that the sort of way you've got to have your eyes when you're on YouTube? Oh, people here. Just looks a bit weird talking to yourself, doesn't it? So I don't like to do that in front of people. I mean, I'm talking to YouTube, but whatever. As far as anyone around here is concerned, I'm talking to myself. So I'm looking at my camera, maybe I am talking to someone. You don't know. That's trees. They look alright from upside down, but not so much there. So. I mean, when I see people on YouTube, they got their eyes wide open like this. Hello, how are you? And it's like, I don't know, do bugs not fly in your eyes? I don't know, like I can widen my eyes like that. Looks a bit freaky. So, I don't know, I'm getting used to this whole YouTube thing. So that's what I actually look like. That's what I look like if I'm upside down and staring up my nose. It's funny because sometimes you look thinner than you otherwise do, and other times you look fatter. I mean, I don't know, look at that, you look like you've got a big head. Look like that, you look like you've got a big chin. Ooh. I know, anybody watching that's going to winch, aren't they? So, hello car, just freaking me out. Oh, not really freaking me out, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so while I'm here, I'll show that I can do a few fun things with the eyebrows. So most people can probably do this. So I can do this as well. You see that? That's just the left eye. Just the right eye. Just the right eye winking. Just the left eye winking. Just the right eye winking, and the... Yeah, well, it's a bit hard to do, but I'm basically raising my right eyebrow while my right eye is shut, which is pretty hard to do. Try and do that with the left. I'm not perfect with it, but there you go. And of course I can have different versions of it. Also, for those interested, I think I showed this in another video. I can do the what do you call it? The fish mouth. What do you call it when you curl your tongue? Well, I can curl my tongue. I'll just show you. Not everyone can do that. It's not nothing particularly special. I can't do anything like lick my nose or anything like that. Or I always used to think I could. Am I wiggling my ears? I have to have a look at that later. Oh, it feels like I'm wiggling my ears, but I can never see it. So there you go. And sometimes, I mean, I get so used to raising my eyebrows that I just do it without even realising. I go, you know, it entertains little 1-year-old kids. You know, sometimes I'll sit on the bus or the train or whatever, and got some kid there that's whinging and carrying on, and I've never met the kid, and I just do all that sort of stuff, and there you go. It entertains little kids. It's funny because, you know, if the kid's 6 months old, 1 year old, 2 years old, they go, wow, that's fantastic. It's not like 4, they freak out. So it's like there's a certain age range where that works, and that age range sort of finishes around 2, 2.5, maybe 3. Because older than that, they think you're a freak, and in a bad way. So, you know, you don't want to do it. So if anyone's watching that and you're not in the right age range, well, I'll stuff you. I mean, I spent ages trying to work that out. I spent like 20 years trying to work out how to do that. It's my own entertainment. It started when I was 8. So I thought that was so cool. It was the coolest thing in the world. But raising the eyebrows, that does not come naturally. And if you think it comes naturally, well, you try to do it. But, you know, I couldn't even wink when I was a little kid, but I can now. Practiced covering one eyebrow, moving it with my fingers. I think there's like a nerve there or something. You sort of got to break the nerve and retrain your eyes and all this sort of nonsense. It's not easy. So anyone that tells you that's easy, they're wrong. But I don't know. I think there's a good chance if you want to learn that, you can learn it. So there you go. Anyway, it's getting a bit old now, getting a bit long. Someone's coming along, so I might end this there. So see you then. Bye bye.